Tonight, a Denver 7 exclusive with a man who was robbed and pistol whipped by this man, Jason Wood, back in September. Wood is currently facing charges for shooting Denver police officer Tony Lopez Jr. Now, we know Wood had a warrant out for that September robbery when Officer Lopez pulled him over. Denver 7's Liz Gelardi talked with the man who was robbed, and Liz, he's pretty shaken up by all of this.
He was. The robbery is still very difficult to talk about. The victim is dealing with a lot of emotional scars from that night back in September. Those scars made even worse knowing the same suspect in his case is accused of shooting a Denver police officer. Face to face with the man accused of nearly killing a Denver police officer.
He pulled a gun out and I looked in his eye.
This man says Jason Wood robbed him, then pistol whipped him and his daughter. Even with Wood behind bars, he's too scared to show his face.
It took me back to a place I didn't want to go.
Nightmares started after the September robbery. He says 3 people, including Wood, walked into his home like they owned the place, pulled out a gun. The victim, a combat veteran, tried to wrestle it away, but they stole his tattoo equipment.
You know, when I looked away, Jason hit me with the pistol, and I came back around, and my daughter jumped in front, and she got hit. As well, when that happened, I don't remember anything after that. I remember them running out of the house.
The two knew each other, but not for very long. He says Wood's motorcycle broke down. He stopped to help, and they exchanged numbers.
Right now, with him shooting that officer, I'm still numb. I'm still trying to sort it.
Police put a warrant out for Wood after the robbery. They believe that's why he began shooting at the officer, to avoid significant prison time in this case. What would you tell Jason Wood if you saw him?
Hope he burn in hell. What you did to my daughter, she's 20 years younger than I am. She's going to have to live with that for the rest of her life. And I wish I could say more.
And the victim tells me he worries there is still another person involved in the robbery who is still out there. Wood is facing 7 felony counts in the robbery case alone, in addition to the attempted murder charge he is facing in the officer's shooting, and Wood has confessed to that crime.